So, hello everyone. My name is Yuriy Tymchuk. I am a PhD student in University of Lugano. And there will be almost Alan Plantek here, but he didn't manage to come here to present his talk, but he sent me his slides. And there should be Guillaume Larchevêque in the end. Guillaume, are you? Yes, he's there. So the point of this talk is to give a short overview of graphics and visualization frameworks that we have in Pharo. Who knows what are Athens? Okay, so some people know, some don't. But in general, you may think that Athens is the city in Greece. It's true, but on the other hand, it's a framework in Pharo. So a long time ago, there was Morphic, which is the main thing for building UIs. And then it was working on two frameworks that I have no idea about because I'm quite new. But then there were Athens that provided a common interface to vector graphics. And then Morphic could work on top of Athens, and Athens could use Cairo or OpenGL to draw amazing stuff. So in general, Athens are just low-level things where you can specify, move to, do a line to, do arcs, fill something, and you will get this square with this lots of code. But it works really fast, and it gives you vector graphics. Or you can define a car like that, and then you can draw a lot of cars. And Athens also supports vector graphics, and you can do animations like that. This is all vector. And yeah, Athens were done by Igor Stasenko. He's there. So Athens are low-level stuff, but we also have a thing called Roassal, which was developed by Alexandre Bergel in Chile, and Object Profile, his company. And they're writing book, Agile Visualization. They are writing it in Agile way, so you go there and some chapters are present, some chapters are not, and they are not in the order that they are, but it's coming, so you may want to check it. And the idea of Roassal is that there is Trachel framework for building shapes, which runs on top of Athens or may run on top of other stuff. For example, they have also something working on the web in Amber. And on top of Trachel, there is Roassal, which makes layouts and other things for visualization. So again, Trachel makes shapes. You can say, okay, I want square or I want circle and so on. And Roassal does graphs. You can have maps, you can have charts, you can have different graphs with different layouts and so on. And probably one of the best ways to demonstrate how Roassal works is a video where Alex is typing something and it all becomes something interesting. So these are all classes of Roassal, and you can just have them as little boxes, or you can connect them in terms of inheritance, and then you can drag stuff around, and then you can lay out them in a different way, so you have a tree, and then you can play with this stuff. And in general, this is really nice if you want to visualize some stuff in a fast way, because as you can see, this is GT Playground, and you just type some stuff and you get visualization there. And you can have this circular tree or whatever layout you want. But Roassal is not limited to 2D. There's also 3D stuff in there, which is cool. And instead of Trachel, there is Voden, and you can make 3D games with Voden. So this is, for example, a thing done in Voden, which works in Pharo, and it works really well. And yeah, so we can probably implement like first Doom, and then we can use this GT chatter things to play Doom online in our Pharo image. And yeah, and also Voden can use other libraries. For example, here is Voden using physics. Again, running in Pharo image pretty fast. And other thing that I've done once upon a time is when you have one thing that works on the side and then you change it on the other side of your screen, and then it dynamically changes. It's really like you can take these objects and you can tweak them, and it changes in a live way. So this is what live programming is about, right? And besides fun stuff of making games and making spinning cubes, there are there are other projects. For example, well, I said that I am doing PhD with under supervision of Professor Michael Lanza, and I am co-supervising a master's thesis where a guy makes 3D cities with these things, and maybe you can see here that this is Triomphal Arc and Champs-Élysées. And yeah, you can build like real cities with Boden in 3D. And for example, I use it in my tool. Really, I have to advertise it. So you can see it in the morning on Sunday on FOSDEM at 8:30, or you can just go to this site.
9:30.
Already 9:30?
9:30, yes.
Oh, cool.
You help me set up the room at 8:30.
Okay, and so now I am Alan Plantek, and I want to present you Block. So as you can remember, Morphic is a quite low-level framework for building UIs in Pharo, like Swing in Java or whatever. But the problem is that Morphic it's not nice, and that's why Block is being developed. And Block is on the early stage of development, but it already provides some cool stuff. For example, it integrates OS Windows, Athens, and TXText, which is new text model, and it provides a new hierarchy of blocks. I have no idea if this is good or this is bad. I haven't worked with that. But on the other hand, they separate rendering stuff with event handling, which should simplify things. And there should be less morph subclasses. I don't know why, but I know that there are too much morph subclasses, so this is good. And there will be normal layouts that you can use to lay out whatever you want without overhead that is in Morphic. And there will be much more soon. Stay tuned. Also, guys from GT team are doing Brick, and they maybe collaborate with Block and make Brick Block stuff. Okay, and now Guillaume should give a demo of Telescope, which is a thing built on top of Roassal, I guess, to make visualization in a more easy way. Do you have any questions for me?
We keep them at the end. Let me go and then we answer the question at the end.
I will sit here.
Hello everybody, so I'm Guillaume Larchevêque. I'm from the Synectic company, so I'm working usually with Usman, just there. And I will talk to you about telescope. I will turn off my Wi-Fi. Okay, so how can I do that? No? I have to go to preferences for system preferences?
I prefer the keynote.
Ah, okay.